Initiating boosters in 3, 2, 1. Game on. Welcome.
I'm only 4 minutes behind. It's not that much. I'm gonna skip ahead to like when it starts though.
Welcome to the Overwatch 2 Spotlight. We've always strived to be the best competitive, team-based hero shooter. This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates, role queue times, and
they gotta
new
like
features,
really cook.
all in service
Because
of
like I
constantly
literally have played
improving
maybe like
and
5 matches of
evolving
Overwatch this
game.
entire season.
To continue in that goal,
'Cause of rivals.
we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016. New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be another big year for us. Not only are we expanding this brilliant global community with a return to China in Season 15, but the overall key focus for us this year is how we can evolve what it means to play an Overwatch game. There's so many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight. So, over the next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really excited to show you many
Oh, so they are adding perks.
definitely not all that we are planning for the first half of this year. First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks. Perks are here to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your
Somebody
favorite
made this
heroes.
guess.
Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero. This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way you've never seen before. After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive year with a full reset and new competitive rewards, including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches. We will also showcase some new mythic skins, game modes, and of course, upcoming heroes. Plus, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for, so keep that feedback coming. We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's
Okay, I
expanding
think perks can
the
actually like
reintroduction of
totally like
Overwatch into
redefine
China.
the way the game's
Of course,
played.
some info on Overwatch Classic.
They only showed
as well
fairs
as
though,
66,
so I don't know.
And hopefully, a few surprises mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you, and our team is driven by the idea of working together with all of you in this wonderful community. Developing the best version of this universe for years and years to come is what truly matters. We're so thankful that you are all on this journey with us. And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna wanna stick around.
It is time to celebrate the glory of battle, the competition, determination, and the boom! What a shot! Again! Finally, a worthy title! From the ashes, rise again.
Okay, another rank reset. Oh wait, like not a total complete rank reset. There's no way they do that,
It is not
which is what they
about
should have
the
done
mountain.
since the beginning.
It is the climb! Yes,
Galactic weapon? Nah, that's actually hard. That's actually hard. That's actually really hard. That's even harder than gold weapons, which okay.
to battle! How could you not win with such an advantage? Those of you are superior, and
Oh, it's charge? Oh, and it pierces enemies.
My armored fingers are crossed. Yes, just what I had hoped for.
Wait. They're bringing back loot boxes? What?
Memories.
Oh, the thing that killed the game. That's a sick skin. That's a sick skin.
Free your mind.
Oh, he's getting the mythic. Okay, yeah. I was like, that's a little hard for just a regular skin.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience. Be present in the moment. I will achieve my vision. My arrows fly true.
Of course. Why wouldn't she get a skin? It's hard. Sadly, it's a hard skin, but yeah.
To win is great. To win in style is even greater.
That Winston skin is hard. That May skin is hard. That Mercy skin is hard. That Tracy skin is, yeah. Those are shop skins, but those are hard skins.
I will rewatch this one.
Why do they keep showing this instant replay thing? Is that like a new thing we could watch in game? I don't know. It looks good, but like, okay, let's see what else they have to show. You know. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited to see what this whole perk system
Time
does.
to talk about something big. Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016. This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay. Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock during the game. They provide an additional strategic
Oh, you
way
get them
allowing
during
you
the
to alter your
game.
playstyle and adapt to
What, do you get
situations.
kills and stuff? You
Throughout the
unlock them,
match,
or?
You'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk.
Okay.
The first time you level up,
This is a
you'll
MOBA?
get a choice between 2 minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. But then you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look at an example now with
What is Reapers?
Orisa.
I want to see
When
Reapers.
you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly tank burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you get to your major perk at level 3, though. Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier.
Oh, they're bringing back
Here's
from
another
Overwatch
example
1.
of
That's
what you
sick.
can
Okay,
expect
okay, that's
with
cool.
major perks
That's actually
with
hard. Not gonna
Torbjorn.
lie.
For
That's.
Torb's major perk
Are they gonna
option,
show
you
Reapers
get to choose
though?
between 2
They have to show
wide
not
upgrades
show
for your
everybody's, but at
turrets.
least put it in
The
like a
first
little
perk
blog.
option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret
Not
placement.
gonna lie.
Finally, let's round it out with Ana.
This is actually
Ana's
cool
first
stuff.
major
Okay.
perk choice upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies.
What?
Be careful, Widowmaker. You might lose this.
What?
Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option.
What?
Give yourself Nano Boost
No!
when activated on an ally. Now that's a way to turn a fight. When designing perks, we wanted to expand
Nah,
and
they're
elevate
cooking.
what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system that we could layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay and offer choice from match to match. We plan
Nah,
on
that's
adjusting
it.
perks
I'm
on a
texting my
regular
friend.
cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year. Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield. offering
Yeah,
new
no,
opportunities
Johnson, it
to
not only
outplay
nanos your
enemies and
teammate, but it
support
also
your
nanos
team.
yourself. Like, that's...
You'll get to experience
That's cool.
the next era of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
Okay, yeah. Nah, seriously, this is actually cool. Like, this is actually cool. And they didn't show everybody's. Like, I'm excited to see what, like, Reaper and stuff get.
Dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that will shake things up by making the game more strategic. And
I mean, they have to, because Marvel Rivals is doing all they're doing, so they have to cook.
Rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of.
Also, I think they're doing a complete rank reset. Well, it looked that way, but I don't know.
As we enter the first season of 2025,
we'll see.
This is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang. Our galactic weapons.
Dude, these galactic weapons are hard, Johnson. They look sicker than the gold ones.
Variant out of this world. We
Yeah,
develop new
those are
tech
hard.
support applying this type of complex material to weapons.
That's
We
hard,
want you to
man.
feel like you have the power of the stars.
And that one probably wasn't
in the
easy
palm
to
of your
get, like,
hand.
done, like, code.
Okay,
Those
we're
are
also making
hard.
climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rank icons back to the hero portraits while you're in
Thank
play.
God!
Do more of this
Oh
sort of
my
thing in the
God!
future, but
What?
for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now,
So
Season 15
annoying why
rankings.
that wasn't in the
We've tuned
game.
our ranks again, and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill, whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big
Dark
new
matter, yeah.
features that change what it means to be skilled at the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bands are officially coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature. and we're
Never
looking forward
seeing
to
Widow
building our take
again.
on it.
Ever
Don't
seeing
worry.
Widow again.
No pools or cats and pools are involved. We want a system that
Get Widow
punches
outta
up
here.
at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes, and that we can tweak based on your feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans. Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to competitive play. One of the other things I'm particularly excited about is a quality of life update I wanted to build since my first day on the job.
They're
When I joined the team,
cooking.
I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on.
They are
Back
cooking.
then, we
They're
chose the theme
cooking.
system from
Hero
others,
bands,
and today we're building
map
on number
voting,
one,
new
and that's
weapons,
improved hero
competitive
information.
changes.
In a game about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve is one of the most useful services we can provide as developers. That's why we're adding detailed stats to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks. Of course, Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shot bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes. You heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways
Wait a
to earn
second,
it.
I think
We're really
59
excited
is
for the
coming in
changes we've made
stock,
in
so I'm
bringing these
trying
back,
to...
and hope you are too.
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year. One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 in Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us, and we thank everyone that took part jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team received across social media, forums, emails, and carrier pigeons. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in Summer Games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking
That's crazy. Glorious for they're using the word glorious for break the game,
testing
but
which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic in setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
which is 6 years ago, which is just nuts, man. I want to see the rest of these perks, man. And when does Season 15 start?
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now, she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone. Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies.
It's an automatic crossbow?
Slow it down with take aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed, explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play.
Is that an
For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed.
Yo, their designs are, God, they're just so good when it comes to the designs.
Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website. We'll release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates on balance changes.
Is that girl coming in Season 15? Did they say that, Johnson? Or, I don't know, I was listening, but I don't know if they said 15 or 16.
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits.
Wait,
This
is it one
is
life?
the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild.
There's no way they're making a
them
game
too.
mode where you only have one.
Here's
Wait,
the twist.
build?
Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor.
There's no way this isn't
amplify
competitive
attacks
though,
with
right?
shorter
There's no.
cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters.
Yeah, there's no way
that
this is
enhance the
a
hero
competitive
fantasy
game mode.
well beyond anything we've
This is
released.
too fun for competitive.
This also
No way.
includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an
Yeah, it's not
entirely
competitive.
new
It looks fun, but there's
third-person
no way this is
perspective
competitive. This
from which
actually
to
looks
see
really
more
fun.
of the battlefield and your modifications in action. To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is crazy.
Can you believe we're in Watch Point Gibraltar?
Yes, let's talk strategy. Picture this, Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout to make navigating your
Eliminations
mods
reset
simple
your cooldown.
and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform
Yeah,
strategy into
this looks
art,
fun. There's no way this is
giving you
competitive.
the
No
arsenal
way
to
in
power
hell.
up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh-so-satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend...
It's crazy that they're doing all this, and like, it looks fun, but it's kind of silly that they didn't make a PvE mode with this whole system, because this is like a system that would be perfect for PvE.
Traits are meant to be defining aspects
yeah, I
of
don't
your play
know.
expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative. You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health
Third-person
and damage
Overwatch
resistance
looks so
while gaining
weird.
the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes.
Yeah, no,
There will
that's
be a mix
legitimately what it
of
feels like.
modified versions of existing maps,
Which
such
I
as
don't
a
get
quicker
it. I mean, it
Hanaoka
looks fun.
Flash round,
PvP is gonna be
as
fun or
well as
whatever,
new
but
push
like,
maps with final
I don't know. I
artwork
don't think this is gonna
to
have
be
its own
unveiled in the
competitive pool.
coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes, like Payload Race or Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep working each season on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play. It's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
Looks fun. But, I mean, if it's not competitive, I'm not going to play it. And
We
it
have some
doesn't seem
stunning
like it'll be
cosmetics
really,
lined
like,
up, and I'm thrilled to
balanced.
brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper.
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't
Season
know.
15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly
This
visual
Zenyatta
effects
skin
and
looks
sound
sick, though.
effects to complement his godly ascension.
This skin is hard. Oh my goodness.
Our concept artist jumped on this one.
That's
She was really
so
inspired
hard.
by the Golden Dragon Pichu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her vision to life in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our 5th Mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist took that literally. I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 Mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho Shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki Watch.
I mean, I guess he
which
just
pits
has
the
like a
heroes
sick
apart against the hollow
silhouette,
hearts.
so I guess he...
Doki Watch retains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic
Sailor
and blends them with the
Moon?
sleek technology of Overwatch. Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the hollow hearts and their looming threat
These
of
skins
woe.
are
Tiny
so
sharks, a
hard.
fox, a
Who's that?
cat,
Oh, that's
and even
Widowmaker?
mischievous bunnies are ready to fight
I
by
don't
your
know if I
side.
really like that
They're
Brigitte
cute,
skin.
they're fierce, and
But
they'll make
the
your
rest of
heart
those skins are
doki-doki.
very, very,
When it was
very
time to
good.
pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars's favorite daughter gets a splash of
Gorgeous.
pink in her mythic skin.
That's a
Juno's
gorgeous
radiance
skin.
spreads hope
Oh
wherever
my
she goes,
goodness
making her
gracious.
extremely powerful in the fight against woe. Her skin features her magical shark companions, Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars. Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too. But don't worry, Mercy Mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the
Oh, these are the
16
collab
mythic
skins.
weapon.
Okay, I was wondering
At
why there were so many
mid-season, the
multiple...
ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight.
Yeah,
I'm not
they...
going to say much because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's
I
just a little
I
guy.
guess I'm spending $50
Since
on
Overwatch
this.
2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her mythic, Diva will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national
That's
animal, the
hard.
Siberian tiger.
That's
She'll have
hard. I mean, the
customizable
art team is
hairstyles
like
on
never
the pilot,
missed.
as
That was
well as
never
a
really
peak
a
and an
problem.
Empire
Well,
Red
no, they
colorway,
have
so you can
missed.
style
Some of
her
those
every
mythic
month.
skins were...
Season 17 will also
But
feature
they
Reaper's
usually don't
mythic
miss.
weapon,
Some of these
designed to
skins are
capture
like
the allure
really,
of
really
corruption.
hard.
We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they reflect
I thought
Reaper's
you did play
duality,
Mercy.
his
Or are you
descent
saying
from
you don't play
beloved
Overwatch?
commander to feared talent agent. Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal them yet, throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaborations. But there's one coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Hello, we are the Seraphim. We're so excited to announce our second collaboration with Overwatch
Wait, Seraphine is getting another collab?
There will be
That
brand
music was
new in-game
banging.
skins and cosmetics coming this March. We can't wait to reveal all the details, so stay tuned for more information. See you all in-game soon. Bye!
Hi gamers, this is Bailey from the Overwatch esports team. Something new is always coming to Overwatch, and Overwatch esports is no different. We've tweaked our competitive formats a bit to provide you all the things that you actually care about. More things to play in, more matches to watch, more coverage of your favorite players, drops to earn, and some awesome dynamic gameplay through the addition of hero bands, which we've never done before. We just wrapped up our inaugural 2024 season at DreamHack Stockholm this November, where Team Falcons from OWCS Korea took home the win. We're really excited for the future of OWCS.
It's crazy how like
to provide the most
Overwatch
accessible
esports could have been
competitive
like
environment
the
that
biggest,
we have
well not
ever had.
ever, because I feel
Wanna
like
know,
League
though,
is always
how
gonna
the
be
OWCS
bigger,
is
but
getting even
I don't
better
know.
in 2025. We're going from 2 to 3 stages and live events, bringing you 3 events across the world to even more players. We're doubling the gameplay that we're providing and the number of broadcasts. We're introducing Faceit leaks to our ecosystem and integrating it directly into OWCS, making it easier to follow and providing more chances to compete and have some fun with your friends. Additionally, we're adding a new tournament phase to the competition through a promotion relegation tournament, allowing more chances to qualify and new exciting stakes to your matches. On top of that, we're introducing a team partner program, bringing some iconic esports brands to OWCS across our different regions. We'll be supporting a bunch of in-game items that you can purchase so you can rep your favorite team, and the proceeds go directly to support those teams and players. This year, we are also welcoming a few new regions to OWCS. We know how incredibly passionate our players in China and Australia are for esports. With the return of Overwatch 2 to China, we're excited to welcome those players to the OWCS with their own dedicated region to compete in. And our players in Australia are going to be joining the Pacific
I heard Overwatch is
sub-region
huge in
OWCS
China.
Asia. We've introduced rank-based divisions to face it and calling out heroes that just make matches more fair, competitive, and fun. The OWCS 2025 season is kicking off right now. Head to our channels or website to find the schedule so that you don't miss a single match. Then you can tune in to earn some awesome viewership rewards, cheer on your favorite players and teams, or learn a thing or two about your favorite hero. We hope to see you there.
I'd say that's actually pretty good. I'll give season 15. I mean, I'll actually probably play it, not just give it a try. That was actually really good. A lot of stuff that I
Getting
wanted
to be a part of this amazing team of brilliant developers, artists,
I'm excited for
engineers, and
Perks.
more, as we've evolved Overwatch together with all of you, has been one of the highlights of my career. We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't even touch on so many more great updates coming your way. Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes, such as map voting, and as Gavin mentioned, hero bans. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks. There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City. We also are working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned as we share those details. And that's not even all for maps. A new Atlantic Arcology map is also coming to the game, and a new Tokyo map. We have so much planned to share with you throughout the year. More details, more content, more ways to experience Overwatch. It is our goal to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before. I cannot wait to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours of dedication you all give to this game. We are thrilled to keep working with you through feedback and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
Okay, so from rating of F to like I am so underwhelmed I will never play this game again to like A+++ is the best thing ever. Like I'm going to just completely drop Marvel Rivals. I would probably rate this like a B- or B. I was definitely a little bit more than whelmed or whatever, and like there's a lot of different stuff that they showed, especially like having your rank in game alone just makes it so much more ideal, not just for like players in general but like for streamers. It's so annoying have to get like a specific logo or having the title what rank you are, or when somebody asks in chat hey what rank you are, it's annoying. Perks are going to just dynamically just change the game drastically. That Ana one was just downright huge. With being able to nano your teammate and then also nano yourself in the same. Torbjorn can put turrets on the wall, or he can get turrets that as soon as he uses his molten core, it automatically goes to level 3. So many drastic changes, and like I think they said Perks is supposed to come with season 15, which I hope it does. That would be really cool. But I'm excited to see like, you know, what Kiriko, Reaper, Genji, like all the people that I play. I mean, I basically play like almost everybody in the game, but like it's gonna be so cool to just see how all these characters change with basically 4 perks each for each person choosing them. And especially in competitive, it almost feels like an entirely different game. Like that's honestly like what Overwatch 2 should have launched with. May have earned a spot on my hard drive again. Won't say that I will definitely play. Yeah, no, that's the same way I'm feeling. I mean, I haven't uninstalled Overwatch, but a lot of my friends have uninstalled it or whatever. But like, the perk system is the thing that I'm most excited for, and obviously like new skins and stuff like that. They I've only played like 5 games this season, Johnson. It's actually crazy, or maybe 6. I don't know, but this looks cool. And like the new skins, the Doki skins, and then the Lestiferum. I don't know, the K-pop group. I might seem right game wrong. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. I took my lunch break to do this video, but I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Honestly, it looks good. Not gonna lie, I'm genuinely excited for Overwatch, and it's crazy because Marvel Rivals basically has them backed up against their wall in a corner. People might try to undersell that. People are still playing Overwatch, obviously, but it's a lot more people playing Rivals, and this Overwatch's actual first competitive hero shooter competitor is definitely Marvel Rivals. Like, Valorant is not a hero shooter; it's a shooter with, you know, abilities and different stuff like that. 5 more than you, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But anyway, I gotta get back to work. Thank you guys for tuning in. Farewell. Goodbye.